Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking by Zoe. This tutorial is on how to make pork turnovers, also known as fried glutinous pork dumplings. I'm going to take a bite of this. Can you hear all the crunch? Yes, this dumpling is so crispy and crunchy on the outside. Inside is chewy and the dumpling is filled with this juicy and slightly sweet and savory filling. It is so delicious. We are going to prepare and cook our filling first, and then we'll make the dough afterwards. These are all the ingredients that you need in order to make the filling. Heat a medium wok with oil and make sure the temperature is on high. Go ahead and put in your garlic, mix that around, add in your pork. Cook that until it is halfway or almost cooked, and then you're going to add in your salt. I'm only gonna add salt to taste, about 2 to 3 pinch. Our filling shouldn't be salty, it's more on a semi-sweet side. Now I'm going to add in my light soy sauce. You can use regular soy sauce as well. And then I'm going to add in the oyster sauce. And if you want to add a little bit more, you can as well. And then go ahead and give this a mix and mix it all so everything is mixed thoroughly, and continue to cook this until it is fully cooked. I'm also going to add some white pepper. Once the meat is cooked, go ahead and add in your chopped wood ear mushroom. If you want to use shiitake mushroom, that is fine as well. Okay, next we are going to add in our cornstarch mixture. This just adds a little bit more stickiness to our filling. It makes it a little bit more tastier. And then turn off the heat once it's cooked and add in your cilantro and green onion. Give this a quick mix and then set this aside for later use. Next, we're going to prepare our dough. Here's all the ingredients that you need to make the dough mixture. In a large bowl, add in your wheat starch, and then add in your hot boiling water. Be careful, do not use your finger, use a spoon. Mix this very well together. Next, add in your sugar, more or less depending on taste of your choice. Okay, now we're going to add in our glutinous rice flour, baking powder, and then now we're going to go in with our hands so we can mix this well and knead the dough. And for the water, it is 1 cup, but I like to add a little bit at a time. And sometimes, depending on the humidity of the weather, I may not end up using that whole cup, so it's always good to do a little at a time. Lastly, we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of lard, and make sure that you knead your dough very well so the lard is well incorporated with your dough. The dough is now ready, so let's form the pork turnovers. Grab a little less than 1/4 cup of dough, roll it between the palms of your hands, then pat the dough between the palms of your hands to flatten the dough. Using your thumb, make an indentation in the center and start adding the filling into the center. And then now you're going to go ahead and cover the dough up so you don't see any of the filling. And using both of your hands, kind of doing what I'm showing in the video. You're going to pat and you're going to kind of squeeze and fold and squeeze this into a size or kind of shape similar to a football. And just repeat the same process until you're completely done. This recipe makes about 15 large pork turnovers or about 20 medium size. The filling actually can make double the amount, so for this filling you'll have extra, so if you want you can make more pork turnovers by making another batch of the dough. We are all ready to start cooking our pork turnovers. So heat a large wok with oil enough to cover the dumplings. And then once the oil is hot, you're going to add in your dumplings. You want to cook this on only medium heat. You do not want to cook this on high because you can cause the pork turnover to kind of explode, and we don't want that to happen. A little bit dangerous, so just make sure they're cooking this on medium. Make sure you're checking on the dumplings while they're cooking, and also make sure you are also turning them so both sides are cooking thoroughly. Once the dumpling is a golden color all around, then remove it from the heat and then place it into a strainer to drain out the oil, and then it's ready to serve, ready to be eaten. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, comment down below.